Why, howdy, y'all. Y'all be welcome back now to the that is the worst accent I've ever done in my whole entire life, and I promise I will never, ever do that again. Welcome back to Bottom Split Racing, iRacing Bottom Split Madness, and today we're doing something completely different, something we have not done before, a series we have never visited before. And if you haven't guessed it yet, this is something special. It is... Okay, it's not that exciting, it's just an oval race. But it's rookie oval racing. We are at Charlottesville Motor Speedway, and this is mini stock racing. I have no idea what that means. I think a mini stock is like a baby version of a big stock car. But then I don't know what a big stock car is, other than it goes round in circles. Just do not turn right is the best advice I can give to our drivers today. But we are now on the warm-up lap, so let's quickly go through our field. The strength of field is 0.6k, our lowest driver is 0.2k, and the highest 0.9k. So good mix of drivers, 13 drivers on track, and it's 15 laps we have to complete in order to win this race. We got Blake, we're focusing on Blake now. Blake is currently running in P1, he is our pole sitter. Then we got Patrick in second position, Aiden in third position, Easton, lovely name, I like that, Easton in P4, and Greg bringing that, oh, Greg's in the pits. He's chilling in the pits just like that little minifigure is chilling on his bonnet. Greg is in the pits. He is supposed to be B5. He's not P5. So Jay currently B6, but he will be P6 because Austin will inherit P5 from Greg, who's chilling in the pits. And then we've got Bradley P8. Ah, Bradley's in the pits as well, these lazy buggers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go in TV mode. Let's see what's going on. Oh, no, they're already crashing. The race hasn't even started. Has the race started yet? I think it's a green flag. Away we go. You can see people at the back already causing absolute ruckus. Greg's about to leave the pits. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. So we're on board with Greg. Greg is leaving the pits. He was our P5 center. Let's forget about him at the moment because we got Austin battling it out. Austin's running at P2. He's just behind Aiden. He's just managed to get past Aiden now, but Blake is running away. He's got a 1.5 second gap behind him, so we're going to jump in with Aiden. Him and Austin are door to door. It is only 15 laps. They just have to keep it clean, and then they could get a really good result. I should say we got one British person, one Canadian on track, and everyone else is USA, baby! Which is quite appropriate for the kind of racing we are doing, but you can see the cars are all over the place. They are literally, they look very loose, very slidey. I mean, if you know about how these cars drive, do let me know. But oh, you can see just almost swerving into the wall, but managed to keep it safe. That was Easton, our man Easton, lovely name. I wonder if there's a Western out there. Well, there's a Western, it's a movie. But not by now. They're going 3 wide. This is a bad choice, and it was a bad choice. Oh no, and off they crash. That is the end of Patrick's race and the end of Austin's race as well. Oh, this car's flipping all over the place. He's upside down. He managed to turn up there. He's still driving. He's in reverse. He should have been in reverse. You got to try and turn around now. Just don't do a bad rejoin. So we've had mega crashes here. I'm not quite sure who died and who survived. We will go through the race leaders at the moment as I try and figure out exactly what is going on in this track. This is Easton currently running in P4. So he managed to survive all of that. I called out the wrong name. Well done, Easton, running in P4. He managed to avoid all of that madness, and he started in P4, still running in P4. So his race is going exactly as planned. 0.7k, gaining 42 iRating if he finishes in this position. But our lowest driver, Richard, 0.2k iRating. If he finishes this race, he gains 104 iRating, ladies and gentlemen. That is an insane amount. That is 50% of his current iRating he will gain in one race. Let's go, Richard. My money's on Richard. My hope's on Richard. Richard's mom's in the crowd. There she is, waving a little American flag. She is super excited. We're all hoping Richard can get things done. But Easton is closing the gap. Gap 0.9 seconds, 0.8 seconds. Easton is slowly but surely closing the gap. We're going to keep with this battle because the battle up front is quite big. Blake's still in the lead. Gap to Aiden in P2 is 1.6 seconds. So we're going to stay on board with Easton. Let's jump on his nose. As we can see, slowly but surely closing it. I don't think this is a flat out track. You got to lift. You got to manage your tires as well. It's only 15 laps, but the tires do overheat and they burn it quite quickly. So we got Easton, he's chasing down Richard. Easton is 0.7k chasing down our 0.2k driver. 0.2k driver will become a 0.3k driver overnight. I mean, that is insane. That's like, imagine you're a 2k driver and you become and you wake up and then you're a 3k driver. That is mega. Let's go, Richard. Easton, please back off, bro. But Easton is slowly, he's in the draft now. Is he going to go for the overtake or is he going to do something silly? My money's on silly, but let's just see. He's going to go, oh, he's closing the gap. Richard is closing the gap. Now he starts to go wide, gives Easton the gap. Easton's on the inside. He should be able to get an easy overtake. Is Richard going to try and fight back, though? They still door to door, though. There's still nothing in it between the two. And then Richard tucks in now. Oh, he's right up behind Easton. Now he's going to go, sticks his nose around the outside. That's probably not the best place to go. You just stay in the draft, man. Just get in the draft, stay in the draft. And wait before you attack again. This is the biggest battle we have on track now. There's a good battle out for P5 as well. We will check in on them in a minute. There's only been a few crashes. Only 13 drivers in the track. So when 3 or 4 of them crash out, there's not much more happening on track. But for now, we're just going to stick with this. Let's go 0.2k. Richard, let's get another 50% of our rating in this race. Oh no, that's on board with Easton. Let's jump on board. Oh no! He's inside of him again. That must be netcode. I have no idea what just happened there. I get a big fright every time. I literally saw what Easton had for pudding. My head was thoroughly stuck up his rear end. That's how deep we were inside of his car, but clearly that was his netcode on my side rather than anything on that side. They both in American, so they must have very similar ping, whereas I'm pinging like I'm playing from the moon. But Richard is only 0.1 seconds. He is now in a great position to claim that P3 back. They are battling for that final podium position. They're having a very argy-bargy. Easton is really defending hard. And Richard wants that position back. He goes a little bit wide. He's inside to look for the inside, but Easton's not giving him an inch. He's just keeping the door shut at all times. Now there's a bit of gap on the inside. Is Richard going to go for it? This would be the prime time just to stick his nose in and let Easton know that this is going to be taking the position. But no, he decides to go around the outside. That is not the wise decision, especially when you do not have another car supporting you and providing a better draft. There is still, we've got Bradley and P10 crashing all over the place. Let's just quickly jump in with him. Bradley's just having his own little race. He's having a lot of fun. He's got a bucket and a spade, and he's going to go build a sandcastle. Have a good day, Bradley. Meanwhile, Richard and Easton, this is where the real battle is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of fighting we like to see. They are just nose to tail. Oh, and now they go side by side. Richard's managed to get on the inside. Easton gave him the inside, but no, his car was sliding all over the place, so you had to tuck him down. Easton again. He actually lost a lot of time there. The gap's opened up a bit now to 0.4 seconds, but he'll still be able to be in the draft and just get sucked in and hopefully get slung around. You can see every now and then you see the car in front of them. That is Aiden. He's 2.5 seconds ahead of them. Maybe these two can work together and catch Aiden, but in the bottom split, is working together an option? I very, very much doubt it. Meanwhile, we got the battle as well for P5. This is Zachary and Greg. Zachary is 0.3 seconds behind Greg, right up Greg's backside. Again, a couple of them. Oh, Greg is the Canadian. Greg is the sole Canadian in the race. And that is Zachary trying to take what belongs to Greg away from him like any good American would in 2026. But is Zachary going to fight back? Is he going to put his foot down? Oh, I can see the gap's closing out. Richard is closing down on Easton. Is he going to be able to get around the outside? No, you need to go on the inside. I think if you go on the inside... Oh, he's sticking his nose in. He's letting him nose. Absolutely nose to butts. Having a deep sniff. But he's just not getting the opportunity to get past Easton. He's just not making a mistake. He's sticking with him now. I do not want to go up Greg's backside again. Oh, not Greg's backside, Easton's backside. So we're going to go use a different camera. Richard's going around the outside. But again, you can see he needs to lift. His tires are starting to get worn out. And he's just not able to carry the speed through the corner. And every time he thinks he's about to get past, Easton manages to keep ahead. And the battle continues. We're on lap 12 and 15. We've only got 3 laps left. Blake is still in the lead. Just for your information, this is a bit of a boring race for the up. Blake is still in the lead. He started the front. He's still in the front. Aiden is in P2, 2 seconds behind Blake. And then we've got the battle here that everyone's been watching. Easton and Richard battling it out. 3 laps to go. 0.2k versus 0.7k. David and Goliath. Who's going to be the winner? My money's on David, because Goliath... Well, we know what happened in the Bible, and this might happen here as well. Let's go, Richard. Couple of laps to go. We're lap 13, 2 laps to go. He's still right up his rear, looking left, looking right. He's just trying to find that gap. Every now and then he gets a bit of slipstream, but then he gets sucked in. He manages to dodge, absolutely fool him. He gets on the inside, and he's on the throttle, and he gets to the lead as well. Beautiful move from Richard. He dodged left, he dodged right, and then he swerved and took the inside, and now he's in the lead again. But now, he's opened up the door, and he sluts the door in Easton's face. Now Easton's going to try and get through. They only got 2 laps left, 1.5 laps left, really. What can Easton do now? He is hungry. He wants a position back. Oh no, Richard went wide and gives it back to Easton, but he's going to try and shut the door, but it's going to be too late. They are door to door, ladies and gentlemen. This is anyone's battle for that final podium position. And now Richard's got to tuck in behind Easton again. Is he going to be able to get final position? He's going to have one more lap, maybe two more laps, but maybe I'm counting as badly as well, it's just bad counting. Yes, there goes Richard. He takes the inside again. And at the same time, they are catching P2, Aiden and P2 as well. I don't think the gap's big enough. They've got enough time on track left to catch him properly. The gap is 1.4 seconds to Aiden, but this is where the battle is. Richard is falling back now. The gap's just opened up to 0.2 seconds. Easton's managed to get a much better exit from the last corner. There's the white flag. Barney's waving the white flag. He's got a bit more enthusiasm than he's had in recent months. Well done, you Bonnie, but let's now go. This is the final lap. It's now or never. Richard is sticking his nose and he's looking left. He's looking right. He's trying to play that dodge game. Oh, he manages to do it. No. Oh, they both touch. They crash. No. Richard's managed to keep it together. Easton is all over the place. Richard's managed to go through. Through goes Richard. Not oh no. Then Easton's got absolutely hammered.
What a loser, man. Just because your race is ruined, you have to ruin everybody else.
Oh, Easton got absolutely annihilated. And Greg, the poor innocent bystander, he went flipping. I'm sure you got we saw flipping earlier as well. He's buggered as well. That's the end of the race. So Blake won the race. He took the victory. Aiden took P2. Oh man. Oh, and then Richard drives. What? That was the worst. That was terrible. Richard took P2, 0.2k, gains 104 iRating. Zachary managed to finish in P4 then. Alex in P5. Patrick in P6, and Easton is in the pits finishing P9. 2 corners to go, and that was the end of his race. Let's go watch a couple of the replays. We didn't actually watch any of the replays, so let's go back right to the race start. This is the first crash we had. This was Patrick involved here. Oh, this was just, that was Easton involved in it as well, so he managed to make a great recovery from that. Yo, some other cars went flipping through there. Watch for the white car. Oh, mate. Full on barrel roll. Manages to save it back on track and off he goes racing again. Classic bottom split crash, Owen. This was Chad. Oh, so what happened to Chad? Chad just got caught out. He swerved left, he swerved right. There's nothing he can do. But he just managed to reverse half a lap before he turned around and carried on racing. Oh, Jay's the one, isn't he? Jay's the one who flipped over there. Did he crash again? Oh my goodness, that's all on his own. So Jay's the car that flipped earlier. And then he's just annihilated himself there as well. That is shocking driving, Jay. Then Bradley again, just a couple of laps later. After recovering, did he repair in the pits? And then he just oversteering. He might have tapped the car in front of him and just destroyed his car. Let's just watch the rejoin. It's nothing better than a bottom split rejoin. 2 crashes to go. This is Easton's crash. Oh no, that was Richard's fault. He just tapped the back of him, I think. But then watch this. Oh, he actually rejoined. He didn't hold his brakes. That is shocking. Let's watch that again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, look at that. He just pulled it in front of them. Let's give him a potato award.
You drove like a
Easton, you absolute potato. You were having such a good race, and I was picking you up so much. And that rejoin was absolutely shocking. Let's just watch it from Greg's view. We're going to watch it from his cockpit to see exactly what he saw while he was racing. I mean, this was the final lap, 2 quarters to go. You can see the car spinning up in front of him. He thinks the car's, okay, I'm going to go left. And he just drove in front of him, and there was nothing Greg could do other than, well, he could have lifted and not smashed through, but that was the end of Greg's race as well. Greg finished P8. He was the fastest man on track. He set the fastest lap, 36.3 seconds. Oh, trying really hard to finish the race. At least he finished ahead of Easton, but it could have been so much better for him, and it could have been so much better for Easton. Well, that was bottom split oval racing. Interesting. I think we'll do that again because it's over really quick and, well, quite interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you again.